Workers may be permitted to cash in unused sick leave credits under changes proposed to the federal government's work choices legislation. Unions say the changes could lead to more industrial accidents and even the death of employees on the job.
The Howard government is already looking at amending its controversial industrial laws less than a year after they were introduced. One of the changes would let workers cash in their sick leave. The unions warn that will see people turning up to work who are unfit for duty.
We've already had one death in the ACT. That person was working extraordinary hours and still fronting up in less than a 10-hour window to go back to work.
But that's a concern dismissed by the government.
You know, people are pretty sensible about these sorts of things, and really any sort of changes in that area is purely and simply to provide maximum flexibility so that employers and employees can come to better arrangements.
The ACT Industrial Relations Minister also attacking the reforms.
I think this is clearly a move in the wrong direction. I have considerable concerns, particularly on the occupational health and safety side, that what we don't need is people who are sick turning up to work and potentially infecting their colleagues.
Other proposed changes would see bosses able to stand down employees if there's a downturn in work, and also require businesses to do less record keeping.
So again, it's something which eases the burden on employers and is a potential risk to employees.
And it seems that the only people that are really making any noise about this is the union movement, as they feel very threatened.
Meanwhile, the High Court will hand down its decision tomorrow on whether the workplace laws introduced 8 months ago are constitutional. James Goodwin, Win News.
When the class war rages on the factory floor, if you don't fight, you lose. 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 If you don't fight, if you don't fight, you lose. If you don't fight, you lose.